I'm Will, Cash Hauling and Demo, and I'm joined with my customer.
I'm Tamron McDermott.
Tamron, appreciate you making time for
Sure.
this. So just wanted to ask you a little bit about your experience working with Cash Hauling and Demo and see how satisfied you are. So I just want to ask you a couple questions here. How did you feel before? Why did you call us to get this project done?
Yeah, so we recently moved to Logan and we bought a house here on the west side, and it's a mid-century house that when we first found it, we called it the carpet house because every floor surface in the entire house, kitchen, bathrooms, was carpeted. And before we got here, we hired Cash Demo to come and pull all the carpets out of the house so we could kind of start fresh and get some new flooring in.
Were you skeptical to go with us? And if so, why?
We weren't skeptical. We were recommended to hire you by someone we trusted, and so it felt pretty good. We reached out and communication was really good. The quote felt reasonable, and the time frame worked really well for us, and so we just decided to go ahead.
So tell us about the best thing after.
Sure. The best thing after was when we first got to our house, after driving 3 days to get here, the carpet was not in the house. And that was the best thing we could have ever asked for because it was awful. So we came in and the floors were like clean and kind of ready to go to get our new flooring in. And we lived in the house without the flooring for at least a month. And so, I think it was just like we were able to move stuff in, didn't have to worry about that old gross carpet. And then we also made some progress, and you had helped with getting our bathroom demoed and ready for some renovation work. So that also was great because it helped that demo move really quickly.
So just a fresh start.
Yeah, fresh start. Yep.
How was the entire experience, and would you recommend us?
Yeah. Absolutely. I already have recommended you to other people. And I would highly recommend you. The experience was great. Like I said, really good communications. I think that's key. I know some people have worked with contractors that take multiple days to get back to them. And sometimes that can be frustrating when you're on a time schedule or you're trying to, just get stuff done. We were really happy with the work that you did, the time frame, the cost, all of it. And if we have demo needs in the future, you're the first one we're going to call. So,
I love that.
Yeah.
Love to hear that. So appreciate you sharing.
Yeah, no problem. We let you in our house before we even met.
Before you kind of saw it.
Yeah,
in person,
exactly. Yeah.
After the home sale.
Yeah, you were in our house before we were after we closed.
So, tell me a little bit more about that and your experience, just specifically us doing it remote.
Yeah, I feel like because we had, it wasn't just, communication by email or texting. We had talked on the phone, and I feel like over the phone, we got to know each other a little bit, and that helped me relieve some of the anxiety about letting a stranger into our house before we even got there. It wasn't an issue, and I just felt really good knowing the work was getting done and that it would be finished when we arrived. Like I said, that clean slate coming into it was pretty exciting.